Let's take a look at final exam question number 91 in Everyday Math Demystified 2nd edition. Please refer to page 252. We're asked to compare the counting number 1 with the value 7/5. Now this is a similar problem to what we had in the previous question. However, instead of asking how much bigger is 7/5 than 1, we are asked what part of 7/5 is 1. Well, that's a little bit tricky, but we can simplify this whole thing if we realize that 7/5 equals 1.4. Now we're going to assume, just for practical purposes here, that these are all exact values so that we don't have to worry about significant figures and things like that. 7/5 equals 1.4. So now we're asked to compare 1 to 1.4. What part of 1.4 is 1? Well, we can figure that out if we divide 1 by 1.4. I'm not quite up to doing that in my head, but when I use my calculator, I get 0.7142, 0.71428, 0.71428, and it goes on. But we're only asked now to round off to the nearest percentage. Well, what we have here in terms of a percentage is 71.428 and stuff. But we're only asked to round that off to the nearest percent. And that makes it pretty easy. 71%. So we now know that 1, the number 1, equals 71% of 7/5 if we round off to the nearest percent. That is choice B in this question.